It's the 2.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, this is their first time playing this squad so far this season. Last year, they had a winning record against them, going 2-1. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave. Financial responsibility, just getting tired. In my case, the hack of Shaq was created. I was getting beat up too much, and I heard my main man Dick Vitale say if Shaq leaves, he'll be the
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got an Eastern Conference. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Tyler in at the point. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Well, everyone knows that Freak is a product of New York, and whenever he is here playing, his family always makes the effort, Clark, to come out and see him play.
Yep, you can always find his mom and dad, Kevin, somewhere in the stands when he plays in New York, and that's understandable. They've supported his journey from where it started to where he is now and continue to help him along the way.
Well, we all know that Freak changed sides recently, but it's a challenge he's up to and wanted it. It can be intimidating, Clark, to join a new team, but I think he's okay with it.
Yeah, I think so, too. I mean, he knows there are going to be some rough spots and a bit of a learning curve, but eventually things smooth out, and Freak knows how to fit in with the team, and this roster definitely looks stronger with him on it.
Roten, the pass to Anthony. Here's Porzingis. Passes it to Afflalo. Lopez a screen. Anthony sets the pick for Afflalo. Here's Roten. Here's Porzingis. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
They get it again. Kicks it out to James. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
The Knicks leading by 4. Roten with it. In the loss to the Celtics the other night, definitely was not himself.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot. And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Afflalo outside. Now here's Roten. He's covered by Tyler. Roten, no good. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to Boston.
And you don't have to go too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost that one. They just had an inability on that day to make shots.
Sometimes we talk about a defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, Greg, but that night they got up in their own heads, just got in their own way and couldn't get out of it.
The Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And they take the lead. 6 points for J.R. Smith.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Porzingis passes to Afflalo. New York moving it around. Anthony against LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. They need this, and it's blocked.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Guys, they've been getting
really looking good and sharp offensively.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Deep 2 from Anthony. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checking. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Smith is out there with Freak, and it's Thompson in at the center, filling out the middle. Aflalo, no good.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat was simply terrific. He finished with 27 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, GM?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
Anthony kicks to Aflalo, and he jams it with authority.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
That's good. 9 points for Freak.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Yeah, and anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that.
Now here's Calderon. He's guarded closer. To the middle, here's Lopez, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Tyler, no good.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Calderon dishes to Carmelo. Back to Calderon. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. Porzingis can't hit.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Here's Tyler. No good on the 3. Knicks trail by 6. Here is Calderon. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Steps back and shoots. New York, no good that time either.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
A nice shot by Tyler.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
There's the pass to Porzingis. He kicks it to Lopez. Stolen by Thompson. Shoots the 3. Tries again. And it's blocked. Calderon against LeBron. Anthony kicks to Calderon. Over James. Calderon, no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Tyler passes to LeBron. Love with the screen on Calderon. And Love with the basket on the assist by James. LeBron's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Knicks trail by 11. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City Dancers. Go on and give it up.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in. The clock runs out, and we're heading to... Now the second half about to start up and begin. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan, LeBron James.
The vision he displayed tonight was fantastic. 12 assists came straight out of his hands, and a lot of those were pure room service dimes. If a teammate was cutting into his...
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sport.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson, and trick-or-treating door-to-door with me tonight are Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Happy Halloween, everybody. It's very
Trick or treat, give me something good to eat.
Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Raptors in Toronto. Last outing for Toronto, they ended up with a win against the Grizzlies in Memphis, continuing their winning streak, which now stands at 3 games. They're starting to get into a nice little rhythm here, looking to keep it up tonight. And the ghouls and goblins are out as we're hosting here on Halloween night. Oh, that is very scary, Shaq. I see you decided not to dress for the occasion.
Well, when you're 7 feet and as sexy as I am, you don't need a costume. Plus, I took my kids trick-or-treating before I came here. Ernie, father duties.
Wow. I just remember the worst trick that I ever got in the bag.
Trick in the
on
bag?
Trick or treat. Yeah.
Tunes, we hope you are too. Happy Halloween as 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. You can feel the energy here at Air Canada Center. The Raptors looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season. They get For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against New York.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
Powell kicks to DeRozan. Dishes it to Biombo. 6 on the shot clock. A second chance effort.
Well, the offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Yeah, it's been a cold start, no doubt. But they've got to find a way to put some points on the board. You recognize there a good job by him that he could find some room behind that three-point line on the break.
And here is Joseph. Patterson, the screen. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
There's the three, and another three for Cleveland.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
1:09 left to play in the first quarter, and stolen by Love. Shumpert passes to Tyler. Another three for Cleveland.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
He kicks to Dellavedova. Pass to Love. Shumpert gets a wide-open look. No good from outside. Raptors trail by 13. Outside DeRozan. Here's Powell. Hits it from three-point range. Powell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. It's a pick by Love. Here's Dellavedova. No good.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Now here's DeRozan. Count the bucket. DeRozan's got it back down to within single digits for the Raptors. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Cavaliers. And DeMar DeRozan, star for this Toronto Raptors team, he said he wants to bring them back.
A lot of people.
Let's face it, it's never easy for Toronto to get the attention that Clark, the U.S. teams get. That's just a... was checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Patterson comes in for Luis Scola. Powell, he's checked in for Damari Carroll. And it's DeRozan in for Joseph. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Thompson. Shumpert comes in for Channing Frye. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Smith. And it's Tyler in for Kyrie Irving. So on the floor for Cleveland, Tyler, he's in at point guard. Amon Shumpert is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Dellavedova in at the 2 spot. James left side. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. LeBron's got his second basket of the night.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
.133 left to play in the first half. And he gets the bucket. That's 7 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Pass to Dellavedova. It's a pick by Love. No one near James as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark. Raptors trail by 5. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Biombo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
A nice shot by Tyler. For 3. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Lowry kicks to Patterson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Love.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
He's off on the second. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Tyler. 12 points for him. Offline with his 3. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's DeRozan, and the rejection by LeBron. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Shot from the inbound. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Powell's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
It's all tied in Toronto. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. A solid and competitive...
Welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Kyle Lowry, the Raptors. Biombo, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Patterson comes in for Luis Scola. Powell, he's checked in for Damari Carroll. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Mon Shumpert has come in for LeBron. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Smith. And it's Tyler in for Irving. We've got DeRozan. Patrick Patterson is out there with Powell. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Biombo at the 5, down low. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Freak with it. Patterson on him. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
A moment now to see the stats for DeMar DeRozan. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged about 22 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Raptors trail by 14. Here's Powell. 7 points in the game. Down low, Biombo kicks to Joseph. Just 5 to shoot. Patterson, the screen. Jumper off the screen. They get it back.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Powell kicks to Joseph. Now the pass to Biombo. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Beyond the arc. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Joseph dishes to Patterson. That is good.
And he should thank the D for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Here's Tyler. 3-point range. In Toronto, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
The shot misses. Fast break, Toronto. Here's Joseph. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cleveland ahead. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. The Cavaliers leading by 11. On the court for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Guys, he's having a ball out there. I mean, we knew going in that he'd have an advantage on the glass, but I didn't think he could be this dominant. What a difference.
Scola, a screen on Smith. And finished off by DeRozan.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
Irving attacking. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Lowry passes to Carroll. Scola changes for Toronto. Biyombo checks in for Luis Scola. And Corey Joseph subbed in for DeMarre Carroll. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. Shumpert comes in for James. Tyler, he's checked in for Smith. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Irving.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
Yeah, but they've got to find a way to convert those extra possessions into points if they're going to come back in this one.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Sloan. The screen from Thompson. Shumpert in the corner. Plenty of space. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 17. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Tyler, no good. Now Lowry. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home.
All right, now. What's up, girl?
Kevin, you guys had a...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie, whew, I mean, you know, this dude is a composed, mature leader. Along with all that mental strength, he's got such an incredible feel for the game. He runs the floor, he passes beautifully, and he can shoot from lights out from anywhere on the court.
They asked an awful lot from him tonight offensively, and he delivered. When they needed a big bucket, he was the guy they turned to.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Shaq. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. For Philadelphia, their first time playing these guys this season. A year ago, going 1-2. They'd like to improve on that this go-around. And an extra minute here. Shaq, one of the most exciting moves to watch in basketball, a slashing drive to the rim. Who would you say are the league's best slashers?
I'm going to be quick because I'm not really a guard. I know Kenny probably has a couple things to say. Let me go with Russell Westbrook, freak athlete, attack mentally. Monte Ellis, elite quickness, terrific touch around the rim. James Harden, strength, aggressiveness, ability to draw contact. Tyreek Evans, that's his whole game.
Wow. I thought you weren't going to – how'd you come up that quickly with those guys?
Because I'm trying to give you time to talk, baby.
Man, so I
Hello and welcome, everyone, to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Eastern Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home court. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team. And last year they were able to take the edge in the series thanks to some clutch play. 56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. LeBron passes to Tyler. From outside, off the mark.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they've brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
Yeah, and watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter. It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
James outside. Feeds to Tyler. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists in the game.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 14. After this. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
You know, you can tell right now this team's on the same page. They are right where they want to be offensively.
Well, finding scores on time and on target with your passes, it makes scoring the ball easy for them.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, Tyler in a 2-guard. LeBron James is out there with Channing Frye. Then there's Iman Shumpert, and it's Sloan in at the 1 spot.
Move the ball. Stick it to
It's a pick by Love. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Love's got 7 points.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Landry kicks to Embiid. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
The 76ers trail by 11. Right wing. Here's Grant. That one a little long.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Pass to Embiid. Now the dish to Covington. Embiid with the screen on LeBron. Covington kicks to Embiid. And he jams it with authority.
Whoa. That'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air and dunks like that.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The pass to Covington. And stolen by Fry. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. On the wing, Shumpert lets the three fly. That's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Here's Covington. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Irving drives in. No good from 11 feet.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Outside Landry to the right side. Over to the left wing. Offensive rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those.
Oh, he hits it. How about that shot?
Big time. Big time.
Incredible.
Unbelievable. Great shot there, Kev. And the crowd is going crazy.
And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers lead by 15.
Hi, Kevin. I'm here with LeBron James. LeBron, how were you guys able to make that first half look so easy?
It's not easy at all. We're just flying around helping each other defensively, and we're able to get stops and we're able to execute offensively.
A disruptive defense, always dangerous. LeBron, thank you. Kevin?
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
You know, Love is playing well. He's got a...
We'll go with a different look here. Channing Fry's checked in for Thompson. Ramon Shumpert has come in for Kevin Love. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Tyler in for Kyrie Irving. Taking a look at the 76ers, they've got Grant. Embiid is out there with Carl Landry. Then it's Robert Covington, 6 to shoot. Here's Tyler. Buries it from three-point range. Tyler's got his third basket of the night right there.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Screen by Grant. Here's Covington. And that one hits back iron.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Shumpert with some nice D.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
The 76ers trail by 17. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Is Smith. He's checked in for Carl Landry. 1:06 left to play in the third. Embiid the screen. Here's Covington, guarded by Shumpert. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
And the shot is good.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot. but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And he gets it to go. Covington's got 5 now.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
The 76ers trail by 17. To the paint, deflects the pass, and stolen by LeBron. And a wide open look for Freak. And the 3 off target. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. Shumpert comes in for James. Tyler, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Irving. Tyler in at shooting guard. Channing Frye out there with Iman Shumpert. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Sloan in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Well, Kevin, timing and anticipation, they got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum in this one.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And at key points in this game, they stayed committed to their brand of basketball. That's why they'll be taking the front end of this 3-game season series against the 76ers.
And as usual, great numbers and a dominant display for James. You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sloan dishes to Thompson. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. That free throw good from Thompson. And here's Smith. Picked by Okafor. Smith the pass to Okafor. Good D by Thompson.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Landry uses both hands to slam it down.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to...
Well, Kevin, in a game like tonight, what sort of elements of your identity and confidence are confirmed by getting this type of win?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
The assists were coming fast and furious for him, man. Always sharp, crisp passes that led to easy baskets. You gotta love to see him play like that.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. You get jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.